How do you have a product or service which you can sell from anywhere in the world? What's going on, people? My name is Zulfikar, and in this video I'm going to be discussing something I posted on social media the other day, where a gentleman said it is now imperative to have a product or service which you can sell from anywhere in the world. But before I get onto that, I just want to say once again a big thank you to everybody that supported me for my podcast launch. Amazingly, we hit number 14 in the official charts for entrepreneurship in the UK, which personally is a massive achievement, considering that I used to be shit scared of talking. So once again, thank you. I'm grateful, and I'm hoping to bring a lot more fire episodes for you with regards to the podcast in the coming days and weeks. Now back to the topic of this video. How do you have a product or service which you can sell anywhere in the world? Well, this is not a topic that can be done in a few minutes. It's something that I'm going to be discussing over various videos starting from today. So the first thing that I really want to discuss is the mindset shift. So ultimately what we're talking about is starting an online business, and unfortunately for a lot of people there is still a lot of limitations and mind blocks when it comes to online business. So in this video I'm going to attempt to try and remove those blocks by setting out a very simple perception about online business, so everybody can start to understand it for what it really is. So what I want you to think about is think of business and commerce historically. Like, what did you have back in the day? Yeah, so you had a marketplace, and in there you had a market stall, which is element number one. And inside that market stall you had a product which was being sold, which is element number two. And then element number three were customers, so people that were walking in the bazaar came to your market stall and they bought your product. And that's what business simply was. You had a market stall where you were selling a product, where customers were buying that product. Fast forward today and the modern corporate world, you have the same three elements. You either have a shop or an office as your first element, and then your second element is your product or your service, and your third element is having a customer or a client. And when it comes to the online world, those three elements are still there. It's basically simply the same. You have your shop or office, but now it's called Facebook, it's called Twitter, it's called Instagram, it's called YouTube, it's called your website, it's called your podcast. It really doesn't matter what the platform. All of these platforms are just your modern day version of a shop, of a marketplace. So your second element then is your product or your service. So this is the same thing, whether it's a professional service, whether it's a physical product, it really doesn't matter. You just need to pick one thing which you want to showcase on your shop. And then the third element, of course, is customers and clients. And what are customers and clients? Essentially, they are people. And what is social media full of? People. But the beauty is you've got access to millions, billions of people all around the world, so you are not confined to just the people surrounding the location of your physical shop or your bazaar or your marketplace. You've got access to people all around the world. So to put it in very simple terms, all you need to do is connect those people to your product or service from your shop. And I'm going to be expanding on these different elements in future videos. But if there's anything you want to hear from me specifically, if you've got any questions, let me know so I know exactly what information to give you to help you on your journey. Like I said in that post, it's not, it's not a gimmick anymore. Having an online business is important. It's imperative. Like, you are not going to survive in the future without some form of online presence. So the more you start working on it now, the better it is going to be. The last few years we were all going down that direction anyway, but with COVID and everything that's happened over the last 10 months, it is now absolutely important. It's not a matter of whether you want to, it's a matter of you have to. So you really do need to get yourself online and I'm gonna help you do that. Just hit me with any questions, any concerns, and I'll be more than happy to help. If you like this video, hit subscribe, hit the like button, hit the share button, so that I can bring you more stuff and give you more value. And until then, I will speak to you later. Bye bye.